it's boring, but it will help you quit weed fast. And this is exactly the mindset that you need, because you have to be willing to do what it takes if you're seriously about quitting weed. If you don't have this mindset yet, you have to understand that smoking weed is impacting your life for real. I'm talking about health issues, especially mentally, but most important, you're just wasting your potential. Not even just by wasting your time, but also wasting your energy that you could have put into a different skill, a different practice, a different hobby, a different career you could pursue. And that's what I want to help you with today, to make sure you can quit smoking weed fast and actually start going after the things you want. Because I've been smoking weed myself for close to 10 years. I was smoking weed every single day, being a little less junkie, literally addicted to this stuff. My whole life eventually was built around this behavior of smoking weed every single day. When I woke up, I started smoking weed. I was smoking weed during work, after work, and I just wasted a lot of time. I can get that back time. Well, I can't get that time back, but I can help you not wasting that time. So let's dive straight into it. What I want you to do for the next week is to make sure that you're not smoking weed anymore and that you're actually going after the things you want. And the way I want you to do that is actually pretty simple. Let me explain to you by a little backstory, because what I used to do, like I said, my whole life was built around smoking weed, and that was honestly the only real thing I actually did besides work to be able to pay for my weed and my house. So what I would do, I would obviously work during the day, and after that I would just think, okay, what do I want to eat after smoking? What do I want to drink during smoking? Who do I maybe want to meet to smoke with? And besides that, I had really no hobbies. Only in the weekends I would go to the football matches of my local team, and I would go to some party or something. During the week, that was all there was. There was no hobbies, there was no dreams I was pursuing, projects I was working on. It was just smoking weed, working, and that's it. And what I want you to do is to make sure that you get yourself into some new habits, new sports, new activities, new social circles, to actually distract yourself from smoking weed, from being bored. You want to make sure that you're not bored, so you are not going to fall back into the old behavior. What you are going to do, you are going to plan out for the next week every single hour of the day and how you're supposed to spend it. What I would recommend you to start with is sleeping. Get your sleeping schedule in check and just go for 8 hours of sleep, because I am no sleep expert, but people who are say that your sleep usually impacts the quality of the choices you make. So if you want to make a difference in the choice, whether you're going to the gym or you're going to smoke weed on the couch, well, you might be helped by sleeping well, so that your brain functions well and you will actually make the right choice of going to the gym. And also, it's obviously a very good way to spend your time. So let's say you sleep 8 hours a day. After that, you gotta figure out whether it's, I don't know, you have kids, take care of your kids, take them out of the bed, make breakfast for them, make breakfast for yourself, getting to work, travel, working yourself. How are you going to spend your lunchtime? Are you going to get food somewhere? Do you have brought your own food? Who are you going to sit with? Is it people at work smoking joints? You will not be joining them, you'll be joining other people or being on yourself. After work, I would recommend for sure to get into the gym, whether it's just regular fitness, kickboxing, or maybe you can just go running. Schedule it right now for every single day of the week. If you are not able to work out every day, you can put in another hobby. You can pick up a book. So I'm going to read every day for 1 hour. Might be a bit enthusiastic if you never read, but just start with 10 pages, which is probably going to take you a while, since you will be distracted really quick with your fucked up dopamine receptors from scrolling through, well, I hope it's not TikTok, but maybe Instagram or something all day, or you get hooked on YouTube shorts. We want to cut that out. We want to be actually productive, putting good information into our brain. So let's pick up a book. If you have no clue, just start with Atomic Habits by James Clear, one of my all-time favorites. And just plan out every single hour of the week. If you know already you have to go shop for groceries this week, make sure you plan it. Make sure you know at what time you will do it. Make sure you make a list what you are going to buy. So we minimize the amount of distractions and the amount of opportunities to fall off your schedule, because that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make sure that every moment of your week is planned already, and therefore there's no room to smoke weed again, since you have already other plans. That's actually the goal of this exercise. So make very sure that you plan every single hour, whether it's family time, time with your girlfriend, with your wife, with your kids. Just plan it out, write it down, and make sure that you have every single moment of the day planned. And therefore there's no possibility to fall back into old habits. Obviously you want to make sure you get all weed and stuff out of the house, and once you will be seduced to still go try and smoke weed, just take a look at your schedule. Here's your watch. Take a look at your watch. What time is it? Take a look at your schedule and see what you're supposed to do at this time, and go do that thing. And it's boring to make the schedule, it's boring to keep yourself to the schedule, but it will help you to quit weed. At least it's what helped me a lot in my first period, to make sure I won't be driving myself to the coffee shop, since I had other plans already. So make sure you put this into practice. Let me know how it goes. You can connect with me on Instagram. The link will be linked below this video. Also, I'm launching the Highs to Heights community, society is it called, where I'm going to help you and other people to actually make this a success, to actually let go of weed and start going after the things you want. Make sure you sign up, and I'd be happy to review your week planner. I'd be happy to link you up with other people who can sponsor you. And well, there's a lot coming, so make sure you join that below, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Cheers.